Hello and welcome to Native Talk. The name is Nanepia Boachua Efrifa Afwakwa, and today our guest, she is a lecturer, she's a business-minded person, she's doing a whole lot for her community. But before our guests come, let's not forget Christ Embassy. They provided this place for us to shoot all the interview videos. Their services start at 10 o'clock on Sundays, 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, and 6 to 7 on Fridays. I joined this family and I love it. So you come and join us. Let's worship in this place. And also Nakins, they are well known for their colorful, vibrant, 100% kaftan. If you want to get something from them, just contact me on either my personal page or the Native TV page, and I'll connect you. But their website is coming very soon. And before Anita comes, I'll just repeat this. If you want us to promote your business, you just have to contact me on Native TV, and also you can contact us on through the email that is provided on your screen, native1tv@gmail.com, or you can contact my personal page and then we will take it from there. Also, if you have loved ones that you want to surprise, you can, I'm talking about their birthdays, their engagements, you can just send us the list and then we can announce their birthdays for you. Just send me all your birthdays and we'll announce them to the public for you. All right, let's hang out with Anita Lesh Mash. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Nana.
I know you as Anita Lesh Mash.
Yeah.
But I went to your page and it got another name. It looks like you, but the name doesn't sound like Anita Lesh Mash.
It's still
Yeah, so we want you to tell us your name, like your full name. Give us a little bit of details about you.
My name is Lesedi Anita Mashumba. So Lesedi is like my tribal name. It means light or the bright one. Yeah. Then Anita is one of those names that, as a teenager, you pick up and you're like, pa! You attach it to your middle name, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then Mashumba, of course, it will be like our family name. Yeah, and it's like a clan of many lions.
Oh, okay. I think I prefer the Anita Lesh Mash.
Yeah, so it's an abbreviation of all of that.
All of that. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, Anita, nice meeting you. You know what I ask my viewers all the time, I ask them to give us a little bit of details about them. We know your name. Now, can you give us a little bit of details about you, where you come from originally? Give us a little bit about your educational background, so people will know, who they are listening to actually.
Okay. So I come from Botswana. Yeah, I was born and raised in a small village there in Tutume. And yeah, I did all my schooling there, like primary school, secondary school, and then university, of course. And then I came to Australia to come and do my master's degree. So like after I completed my bachelor's degree in Botswana, I was like the best performing student of that year, that graduating year, and they were like,
congratulations.
Thank you. And they're like, okay, we'll offer you a scholarship and you can choose any country you want to go study it. So like I had like these universities listed, but at the end of the day I settled for Australia.
Australia is a good country.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard good things about Australia then, and I'm like, I wish to go there. So yeah, I applied to several universities and then got several offers, and I went for Griffith.
Okay, so you've been here for how many years?
This is the third year.
Oh, only 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a baby in Australia. We've been here for ages.
I'm still crawling.
You are still crawling here. All right, Anita, I'm going to ask you this question, okay? It sounds silly, but I will ask anyway. You know, you are a lecturer, right?
Yeah.
You are a lecturer. Traditionally, to become a lecturer, I think people just move around, do whatever they want to do, and then later they settle as lecturers. Traditionally, that is what I know. I think it's because of the nature of the job. You have to gain a lot of knowledge and also experience for you to become a lecturer. But looking at you, you are very young, and you are a lecturer. I don't know, was it something that you really, really wanted to do? You know, when you were a little girl, you, you wanted to become a lecturer, or something that popped up, you know, something that popped up just recently, like you decided to become a lecturer, which is which?
You know, like when I was a little girl, I wanted, you know, what a little girl would traditionally want.
Okay.
You admire to be a first lady, so someday I'll be married to a chief and be a queen, like those silly dreams that we had as little kids. Yeah, but like as I progressed with my bachelor's degree, and my lecturers were like, you have this really great potential that we see. You are just not tapping into it. So I would say I had like a lot of people who believed in me, who pushed me in the right direction, like directions that I didn't see myself, the potential that I didn't see myself. And those people that kept encouraging me led to who I am today. So yeah, it's always, it takes a pool of support, people with a positive influence, for somebody to actually also realize their full potential. I'm not saying we rely on other people.
Okay.
Of course, at the end of the day, you make the choice of what you really want. Yeah.
Okay, so you being an African, you know, you come from Africa.
Yeah.
And now you are a lecturer at QUT, isn't it? So standing in front of like a massive crowd, and I would say most of them are Caucasians, let me put it this way. Do you feel intimidated in any way? Yeah,
like you start small, because like at QT, I'm a sessional academic.
Okay.
Yeah, so as a sessional academic, like yes, there's this pool of a lot of young us individuals who are like we are still at our PhD stage, but we are being given the jobs inside the university to do.
Okay. So you don't actually stand in front of people?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah. Classes, everything, like
okay.
And then,
because I'm asking you this question because someone wants to be like Anita. You know what I mean? So someone wants to be like you. So I just give them how you feel when you are standing in front of this, you know, crowd.
Yeah, I'll tell you, like with my experience, there's this feeling of, you know, you feel like you've really done well, but at the same time you are in an environment that you haven't grown up in, and you have to like put an extra effort to make your classes work and interactive compared to somebody who grew up here and have all the background information and examples they can use in classes, for example. So I'll always have to go an extra mile to do some research, gather resources, current affairs, use relevant examples that students can understand. And of course, then it comes to having a thick accent, and you're just there thinking, do they really understand me? But then I always make it clear before.
So if you want to find out, as a lecturer, if you want to find out because of your accent, people don't understand, how do you go about it? Like,
yeah, like at the beginning of the semester, I just tell them, I know I have a thick accent.
Well, I understand you loud and clear.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like, the beauty of my accent is I draw out words, you know, so you're able to get them. But in case you get lost from me translating from my mother language to the official language, then to English, you know, meaning can be lost in between, and I'm like, I'm on top of it when I'm not actually doing anything. So I always say stop and, you know, just say, ma'am, we don't understand this part, can you repeat yourself? Then yeah, I might realize, oh, I got excited and got carried away, started translating things from my mother tongue to English, and in between things got lost. Yeah. So just stop and ask.
So how are you feeling? Is everything going on okay?
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's amazing actually. Like the things that you think are like really scary. Like I remember my first class, I was shaking the night before. I couldn't even eat. And I'm just like going through my notes over and over and
I was
over.
in the same situation last night because you were coming to interview a lecturer. You know, you are coming to interview a vision board coach.
Yeah.
You are coming to interview someone who is an author and an actor. I was so terrified last night. I was, so I was in that situation. You get so anxious. And so I really understand.
You don't sleep. Like even the dreams will tell you, oh God, you are late for that class. Or something happens and the class is over before it even begins. So, psychology will play tricks on you.
Now I'm going to talk about the Botswana organization for fathers and children who are at risk. And maybe I have to give you the opportunity to tell us what you are doing and what that organization is for. And then I will ask you the questions that I want to ask you. So what is that organization? What are you doing for that organization?
Yeah, it started out last year.
Okay.
We haven't done much at the moment, but we do have a lot of projects that are ongoing and on the pipeline. Okay. So it's mostly about recognizing the need to actually encourage young men to get involved in their children's lives. Okay. Which is one of those issues we have where it's normalized in the society that a child doesn't have a father. It's okay. So we just want to dismantle all of those issues and recognize the importance of fatherhood in the children's lives. And then the children at risk aspect of it is to deal with children who are like exposed to certain risks, either to come in contact with the law somehow, like in conflict with the law somehow, and also identify like children who like have their parents in prison and stuff like that, or who are at conflict with the law, and these are like the factors that expose a child as well to like deviant behavior in future. So yeah, if we can like tackle that at the beginning before it goes anywhere further, then that's a good thing.
So how long did you start this? How long?
Last year.
Last year. So how is it going at the moment?
Oh, it's really going good. I have like a really good team. So yeah, we are planning, like we are at the planning stage of a documentary. To just like do a documentary like series. We are hoping it will be a series like every year and tap onto issues that affect the community. We'll have a different topic.
Yeah, 5 minutes business pitch for young entrepreneurs. Just explain the whole process for us. What is that?
5 minutes business pitch is like this very exciting platform for young people to come like pitch their ideas. So we held it for the first time this year at the University of Botswana Library Auditorium.
So everything you are doing is in Botswana, or
the 5 minutes business pitches are in Botswana. Like I really plan to expand and help other young people somewhere, but here in Australia there's areas like Shark Tank, platforms like Shark Tank, which are like invest a lot of funds. So so the 5 minutes business pitches is all about young people who have like really good ideas, innovative ideas, unique ideas, coming to pitch and then show their business models in 5 minutes, and then show us what they can do and where they're planning to go with the business. And if it's a viable business, then we select the top 3 from that, and then give them free mentorship and give them also start.
I read in your the credentials you sent to me that you have a business called Golden Gate. I think it's a security. Is that a security company? what are you doing? We
also
just
in
want to.
Botswana.
It's also yeah. So
So in Australia,
I think my
it's
next
only
question is
African fishing.
yeah, African fishing. We are coming to that one.
Yeah.
But I think my question is, you are here,
Mm.
and you manage all this business out there. How do you do it?
Oh, I have managers.
You have managers, and so
Yeah.
do you go to Botswana often just to see how
Every
things
year I'm home.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I just came home in April.
Okay.
Yeah. So with like Golden Gate Securities, I started it when I was still doing my bachelor's degree,
Okay.
and I was like this ambitious young woman. I'm like, I'm not going to work for anybody. I'm starting my own thing.
Oh, okay. So what
yeah.
you sell gates?
No,
Security
Golden
gates?
Gates is it's a security company. Like it's a technological security company. So
Okay.
we supply any
Aye.
technological equipment and also security guards and anything really that deals with protecting property and people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now let's come to Australia here. African Fusion, the the
Yeah.
fashion company
Yeah.
that you have, is it online?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing like a shop or anything.
No.
Okay, so what motivated you to come up with something like that?
I guess it's one of those things where you realize, you've got to find things to keep you busy. Like Australia can be a bit isolating, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
If you haven't like really built the connections, although I do have like a whole lot of community members.
I'm surprised you are saying this because I follow you. I mean, we became friends not long ago,
Yeah.
but I've been, researching, looking at you, and it looks like you have a lot of friends.
I do.
Yeah. So for you to say.
I do.
For you to say that's like,
But
then
yeah,
what about what I saw?
You're
on
not
Facebook?
going to see your friends every weekend. You are not. Like as much as I want to build social connections.
You have a lot of energy. That is what.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have a lot of energy, and I like that about you.
and like with African West Fusion, it's like my friends, I'll see them on the weekend when everyone is done with work. But during the week, when I come home, instead of me sitting to binge on series and learn some, although interesting, sometimes horrible stuff on the internet, I could like do something with my hands,
With your hands.
to entertain myself as well. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
like it's more like each time I'm like trying a certain design and it comes all together. It's exciting. Yeah.
One funny thing, as I said, we became friends not long ago. So, I wanted to get a lot of information as much as I can so, I can ask my questions on that. And I went to your, of course, I read your credentials, what you sent to me. And I went to your personal page and I went to your other page as well. And it looks like this lady, Anita, she's a business-minded person. She's a lecturer. Sometimes I see you in posts where I don't know if you were a rapper or if you were a singer or so. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I should have known you a long time ago. So,
I'm crazy like that.
is she an artist, or African artist? What is this lady?
Yeah, like you're asking the same question my friend asked. Are you now into promoting music?
Or you were,
Because like I've been working with
an event organizer. Who is she?
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, like every month it's more like I have something happening, so which is really good to like connect and engage with other people, and I like that.
Oh, okay. So is there any event coming up very soon? I saw a photo of you and another artist on a post.
Okay, this year.
Yeah, probably it's you've done it already.
Yeah, maybe it's past, but August I'm looking to host our cultural gala dinner.
I think, have you posted on that already?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But if you follow our QT African Association page, then you'll see the updates. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we look forward. We are at the organizing stage and planning all of that, and yeah.
I don't know how you do it. So I'll give you that freestyle. You take about 2 minutes, and then advise people who want to be Anita Lesh Mash. That is what I would do. Just pour your heart out there. Let everybody know who you are and what the nice things. Just say something. People who want to be like Anita Lesh, what do you have to tell them?
I don't think there's anything like being like Anita Lesh. Everyone is unique, you know, because most of the time we waste so much time imitating other people when we can just be ourselves.
Oh, what I mean is who want to be a lecturer.
Okay.
Who want to be a lecturer, who want to be, you know, an entrepreneur, you know, people like that. What advice will you give to people?
Yeah,
like
I would
that?
say to like young people, like, you know, there's so much to do. There are many opportunities that are just waiting for us to seize them. So it's about us identifying those unique opportunities and going for it. So like if you wanted to be a lecturer, for example, many countries have like education as if it's not free, then maybe you pay some certain fees. But if you like really have the opportunity to study and do well, do it with all your heart. Because at the end of the day, if say, I don't know if it's appropriate to say, sometimes our environment or our upbringing is different from the way in America it is, where one day you like do something in the internet and boom, you are a midnight sensation and you've made millions.
Millions of CDs.
Yeah, sometimes it's impossible with us, especially for us people of African background. So for us, we always have to push harder to dismantle certain ceilings and caps that have been put for us. So the more you go at it, especially when you are given certain free opportunities, seize them, use them, go for it, you know. Because at the end of the day, if we don't have any other means, then education is the only way to go about it. That means you get your qualification, you get your job, you finance whatever ventures you want to do. So you start somewhere. You're not going to rob a bank and, you know, get rich tomorrow. So we always have to go for the legitimate ways of helping us venture into the things that we want as entrepreneurs, as business-minded people. Yeah, or as helpers of the community.
Thank you very much for coming. I really enjoyed this chat with you.
I did too.
Thank you so much for coming, Anita. All right, viewers, I hope you enjoyed it. You enjoyed Anita. I am inspired, and I hope you are also inspired as well. Don't forget, share this video for us, share the page for us. We are also on YouTube. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also you can suggest the pages on Facebook for people to like it as well. Thank you very much for staying around and watching the show, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.